Welcome to my channel. My name is Amanda Elko Smith and I'm a work-at-home mom. I've been a work-at-home mom for 11 years. I'm a photographer and a social media marketer. I most recently started a blog entitled Living That Work-at-Home Mom Life, where I can help other women learn ways they can work from home. So many YouTubers and bloggers tell you these jobs, but they don't actually provide you with women and contacts to get in touch with them so that you can learn how to also acquire these jobs. So I've started a video series where I'm interviewing other women who work from home, and we're going to provide you their information. So if it looks like something you might be interested in, you can get in touch with them and find out more information and begin your journey working from home. Thanks so much for tuning in. Be sure to hit the subscribe channel and the little bell in case so you won't miss any of my interviews. Now let's get to our first interview. Today, I'm so excited to introduce you to my friend Joni Price. I've known her for several years, and I actually kind of directed her on finding her position she's currently doing with HireMyMom.com. She's in no way affiliated with HireMyMom.com, but she found the job that she's presently doing on there. And it is one of my favorite resources to give to ladies when they are trying to find work from home positions. So we're going to learn a little bit more about what Joni's job responsibilities entail and how she has progressed with the company, because it's a really great success story. She started out part-time and has now turned it almost into full-time Chief Operations Officer. Everybody say hello to Joni Price. Hi.
Hello.
Thank you so much for joining me today.
I'm glad I could be here.
So tell me a little bit about your journey and how you got started and like what you do day to day.
You actually got me involved with the searching on HireMyMom.com. At the time, I was looking for just part-time, just kind of extra income for, fun stuff. And I was trying to get into the blogging. So my wheelhouse was more of, writing, editing, that kind of thing. And so I originally went on there looking for jobs that pertain to that. And I came across a listing for a job, and it said something really fun, like slightly OCD mom needed for a growing e-commerce company. And I was like, that's pretty interesting. So I kind of just clicked on it on a whim, and it was just the way that they advertised for the job was kind of neat. And before I knew it, I was getting a call back for another interview, and one thing led to another, and I was hired. At that point, it was for sort of an assistant, kind of just doing a little bit of everything for a small e-commerce company, but I didn't know
Like
that guy had
assistant.
2 other companies.
All right. So when you started out, you were pretty much doing like a virtual assistant.
Yeah, it was anything from researching a particular product, having conversations with some of their manufacturers overseas, trying to keep up with the orders, or, anything that they needed to, delegate and they didn't want to take care of, keeping up with the inventory, sending things into their fulfillment channels, which this happened to be Amazon. Just any sort of little things like that to kind of take some of the burden off of them.
About how big would you say the company you work for is?
The one that I originally got the job for was a little company that was owned by 2 guys that were friends, and it was selling a product that they had invented. So that was pretty cool. That was really small, but one of the owners actually had another company that sells online. It's Willow and Everett brands. It's kind of a home goods kind of thing. They do a lot of tea kettles and things like that. That one was pretty big. He and his wife had been at that for a couple of years, pretty high ranking on Amazon, and he gets to do all the cool, meetings with the Amazon execs and all that kind of stuff. But I did not know he at the time had the 2 companies. I was just working for one of the small ones. That led from me working at that one to they launched another baby brand that rolled off of that. So I started working with that one, and then he launched a consulting business, and I kind of rolled into that. And then before too long, the original company had grown so much that he needed more help there, and he was trying to grow his team there. So they ended up selling the company that I worked for and rolling the baby brand into their main brand. I went from 5 to 10 hours a week to 25 to 35 hours a week with just one company instead of three of his child companies.
Right. And the wages typically for a job like that, what do you normally see? Or
Between 15 and 25 an hour. It just depends on kind of the job responsibilities at the time. Whenever we advertise for new hires, which we also have used Hire My Mom for that, we will usually post somewhere between 15 and 25 dollars per hour for new hires.
okay, that's cool. And are there any other websites that you look for applicants on other than hiremymom.com?
We have used Indeed and Upwork.
So there are legit work from home jobs on Indeed, Upwork, and
There are.
hiremymom.com. Okay.
There are.
So that's just kind of, I want people to learn and to find out that there are legitimate work from home opportunities. There are people that have been successful with it, and you just have to take the plunge and believe in yourself that you can make this happen. When dealing with overseas, do you ever have to work any hours that might not be Central Standard Time?
Yes and no. Yes, but it's not enough that it's a hardship at all. Maybe sending an email back and forth at 11 at night instead of the next day, or we use Skype a lot, Skype messaging. So usually I'll get those kind of real time as soon as they send them. And if I happen to be up, then I'll answer it really quick. The majority of our stuff is taken care of over email. It's usually once we get down to like the nitty gritty fine details and there's last minute changes that need to be made or updates, then we'll do that over Skype or, staying up late. But normally it's not enough of my job that it would cause a hardship.
Well, sounds good. Well, I greatly appreciate you filling us in today on your position.
Sure.
And if anybody that's watching the video has any questions or comments, feel free to drop them below, and one of us will make sure we can answer them for you. We are no way affiliated with hiremymom.com. I'm just a really firm believer in the company. I have found a lot of work myself from hiremymom.com, and that is just one of the resources I greatly encourage people to apply. You do have to pay a small fee when you join hiremymom.com to look for the job positions, but I have gotten at least 2 jobs off of there, so I definitely think it was worth the payment. So thanks so much, Joni. I greatly appreciate it, and thanks everybody for watching today.